welcome to an episode of It's
Time. Welcome to another episode of It's Time with Richie V and Seabass. I'm Richie V here with the human manifestation of a Seabass himself, Sebastian the Great. Alright, it's Friday, September 9th. Tomorrow is September 10th, which means it's UFC 203. Miocic versus Overeem taking place in Cleveland.
LeBron James resides in Cleveland, right? So
Yeah.
it's I don't know. So guys, that fight I really can't call it. You know, guys, we've been betting, and honestly, we've been right 9 of the last 9 times.
Yeah, we're 9 for 9 since starting the picks.
And so had we bet small, so we won small. But how we were thinking yesterday, had we bet $1,000 right now, we would be up. I would say a good 7,000 from the 1,000.
Yeah, from 1,000. Well, that's the thing. If from 1,000, if we kept doubling up, we might be at like 50,000 right now.
That's true. We could easily be at 50,000. We've called every fight. Just double what you win on each fight. Max bet. But so let's talk about that fight. Betting odds, it's 50-50, guys. Vegas has it 50-50. What do you I'll let you go first. Grab the mic.
Honestly,
and you tell me what you think.
Let me grab the mic real quick.
And welcome to It's Time. I just got back from Disney World, so I look a little. Yeah.
All right. Honestly, this one is tough to call. As far as the betting odds, I don't like it. It's not the type of fight that I would bet on. The fuck are you?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
God
There's
damn
a
bro.
fly passing by. So you want to? Let's get. Come on, we're in a time crunch.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was a fly past my nigga. Were you trying to eat it? Alright. Yo, honestly, before we get into that, let's talk about the crazy ass breaking news from UFC 205. The Robbie Lawler versus Cowboy Cerrone fight.
Let's go there first. It's a good idea. Let's stick to that. Cowboy Cerrone and Robbie Lawler. So here's the thing. On that one, it's 50-50 as well. Cowboys looked unbeatable at 170. He looks fully hydrated. Beat Rick Story. Beat right-hand guy. Big right hand. What's his name?
Cote?
Patrick Cote.
Yeah, okay, we're not talking about the most elite competition now. We're talking about a huge jump up from
Robbie
Rick Story
Lawler.
to Robbie Lawler.
Robbie Lawler got knocked out in the first round last time.
Yeah.
And he got knocked out bad.
By Tyron Woodley.
Nasty. It was a nasty knockout. He actually went out. And guys, if you look at Chuck Liddell, when Chuck Liddell went out against Sugar Rashad, he was never the same.
He got knocked out.
Or Rampage
fucked up his whole equilibrium.
When Rampage Jackson knocked him out, he was never the same. So my gut says go with Lawler.
You think Lawler's gonna?
Yeah, but my head says hold on. He was knocked out brutally last time as his chin giving up.
That's the main question in this fight is he still the same? We don't know. We didn't really get a good enough sample size in the last fight. It was very short. Woodley caught him. How much damage has he taken from those 5-round wars? Has it gotten to the point where he's the same Robbie Lawler? I think he's taken a step down. This fight on paper might look like Lawler should maul Cerrone, but you know,
Cerrone got knocked out by Dos Anjos, who's a pressure fighter.
Yeah.
He got beat by Pettis, the liver kicks.
Yeah.
Lawler hits harder than both of them, right? And he's gonna be blitzing him. But the thing is, Cerrone's a lot more technical now. He's been boxing with.
He looks good at 170.
Jake Schilling's, what's his name? Joe Schilling, kickboxer, one of the best in the world, and his boxing's real technical. And he also trains at Jackson's MMA guys, so he trains with John Jones, all the great elite fighters. So he gets stuff to take down. It's going to be a stand-up war. That's another one that's 50-50. If I had to bet, I wouldn't bet on that. And that's what me and Richie decided. We're not betting on 50-50 fights. So that brings us to the next fight, the one we were going to talk about, Stipe versus Overeem. Another 50-50 fight. It comes down to, will Overeem knock him out or will Stipe knock him out? Because Stipe's fast. And if Stipe lands that right hand, that sneaky right hand, which he hits on everybody, Overeem's going down. But you don't want to strike with Overeem because he's the best striker in the world at heavyweight. Hands down.
It's a mental thing for Overeem. He'll lean his head in like this and he'll bait you into thinking he's going to come right here. And then you kind of go for the head and he steps back and he's timing it just right to catch you with one of those where he slips and kind of comes over the top.
Or a knee. He could hit you with a knee as well.
And that's what's scary because I think that's going to take away Stipe's wrestling. Because you got to think if he's going in for that shot, you got to worry about that knee constantly catching on the chin.
You don't see a lot of people take Overeem down.
No,
that's not how you beat him.
Well, that's why. Because they don't want to get knees in the fucking face.
So it's going to be a stand-up war. Who's the better striker? Overeem's a better striker. Who has the better chin? Miocic. Stipe has a better chin. Stipe got hit by Dos Santos flush. And he took the shot.
Got knocked out by Stefan Struve, though.
That is true. But that was in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So guys, if you want to make money, how we're doing the bets, don't bet on these fights. When there's 50-50, it's a coin flip. Bet on fights where you have an edge and you see something in that fighter. Like, okay, there's an advantage here and there, and that's what I'm going by.
Okay.
That's why we're 9 for 9. But we wouldn't bet on something like this.
We wouldn't bet on this. That being said, who wins it?
I think Stipe hits him with a right hand and sleeps him first round.
You think he catches him?
I think so. If I had to get... I don't want to bet on this. I'm a betting guy. I've stopped gambling. Lost a lot of money. Fuck you, CW. You're right. I have lost a lot of money. But I'm not going to casinos no more. Not gambling as much. I will say one thing. I think Stipe knocks him out first round. I would not be surprised if Overeem knocked him out.
Yeah, look, somebody's getting knocked out in the first round.
For sure. This fight's not going to the decision.
No
5 rounds?
way.
No
Somebody's
way.
getting knocked the fuck out. Look, it all comes down to is Overeem going to fight smart or not. I think he comes in trying to fight smart. I think that Miocic still catches him with that short right. Right? He doesn't wind it up. He throws it from right here. There's no wind up.
Yeah, guys, if you notice, Overeem was able to knock out Dos Santos because Dos Santos loads up on all his punches. He cocks back a right hand like that, and that's perfect for Overeem. He's going to tag you every time. But Stipe's right here, and he's just throwing that right hand.
And the thing is, he can generate power while moving backwards, too, which makes him so dangerous. He's a huge dude that moves like a lightweight.
He's faster than Overeem, for sure. And because Overeem's more stiff.
I think he's faster than just everybody.
Guys, as far as making money, you guys would have made several $1,000s with us, so keep going with us. The pick on this one, do not bet on this one. We're telling you honestly, do not bet on this one. It's too close to call. 50-50.
Yeah.
So stay away from this one. But our final picks on this, Stipe, he's got Stipe as well.
Yeah, early knockout.
Let's go to a question from one of the viewers that we have. And this is going to break the, when we're talking MMA as well as real life as well. So let's go to one of their users that has a question for us. What's his name?
All right. So Ruben Frenching says, hey guys, love the show. Keep it up. I have a question, not fight related.
Okay.
Which is perfectly fine. Come with anything. All right. I hate it when my girlfriend says hi to my guy friends because I feel like it invites them to flirt with her. How do I deal with it? Thanks, guys. Guys, here's one thing, and I learned this the hard way. I used to be the controlling guy. If you want to keep your girl, you can't be controlling because the one, my friend Richie has a girlfriend. He's taken, but I'm single, so if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, you know. Okay. Just kidding. But what I'm saying is, him and his girlfriend have a great relationship. Her name is Taylor. Shout out to Taylor. And she's really cool. She's like one of the dudes. Like we're at the gym. She'll go up and chop it up with me. We'll talk about life. And Richie never gets jealous about that. He'll leave and go to the restroom and see me and her talking. I've had friends, guys, that will not leave their wives or girlfriends around me. That's weird. And that, to me, it makes me feel weird. And I'm like, what's going on here? You will lose your girlfriend fast. Maybe at first it's cute to be draped around her side. I had a friend named Raul as well. You know who you are. Everybody's name. And we'd go to Ecstasy, and him and his girlfriend were like tied together at the hip. And it's too stressful. What if I need to fart? What if she needs to fart? She can't, she's right next to me. What if I want to check somebody out without being disrespectful? Or just have a laugh with one of my boys? You can't do it. Yeah. Let me. You're gonna end up losing your girl. I give it a year max. Yo, Ruben, let me tell you the best way to deal with it. The best way to deal with it is to stop being such a little bitch. Bro, I appreciate you supporting the show. Keep watching and stay tuned. But, hey, in this situation, you're being a bitch, bro.
We love you, Ruben.
You got to man up, all right? You got to be secure with yourself. And here's
alpha dog. A woman wants an alpha dog. Am I right?
No, look, We're biologically they're biologically predisposed, you know what I'm saying? Everyone to be attracted to certain things. Bro, you cannot fucking control who she's attracted to. She can't even control who she's attracted to, okay? True. So if she's attracted to one of your boys, too fucking bad. Here's what she can control. Whether or not she fucks them, okay? That's the only thing she can control. That's your life lesson for the day. Now, I'm going to tell you this. If she does fuck them, bro, you just got a free ticket out of the relationship.
Why do you want to be in there?
Why?
Guys, 2016 has been a good year for me. I was in love with a girl for so long, couldn't let it go. I'm not 100% over it. I'll say 90%. And what I'm realizing is you can't change anybody. I don't care what you do. You have no control over the next person. At the end of the day, people do what they want to do no matter what. You can be there and block it and prolong it. Yeah. But if she wants to fuck your friend, you may not fuck him that night, but you guys go on a fight, she's going to fuck him later on. And it sounds fucked up, but it's true. So stop being so controlling because people...
And jealous. Don't be jealous, bro. That's not a good look.
I know a lot of people, they spend their relationship, they spend all day together.
Yeah.
But you need to have that break. You need to have that missing time. I think it's healthy. I'm not no Dr. Phil. Obviously, I'm single, so people say, what does he know about relationships? Well, I think I'm a good guy. I just had the wrong one.
And look, I'll tell you some other shit.
Because hold on. Because to the homeboys that say, no, that's not true, let me tell you something. Sometimes you guys just have dumb girls who keep taking you back over and over and over. So you guys can't relate. But I feel like what's healthy is being able to go out with your friends, go to the gym, having your own life, and coming together at the end. Because you miss that person. Not being controlling. Call me on FaceTime. Where are you? I can't do that anymore. Maybe when I was younger, it was cute. It turned me on. You know, I'd pee on the girl after. Golden shower. But now, that's not something I can do.
No. Yo, okay, listen. If she didn't say hi to your friends, something else will be weirder. Because then in the back of her mind, now she's really thinking about banging them. Because she's trying too hard to be like, oh, you know, I would never say hi to your friends. Yeah, that's the bitch that's gonna fuck all your friends. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. If my girl didn't say hi to my friends when we walked into the room, if you walked in and I was on, look, and she didn't say hi, I'll go, babe, what the fuck is wrong with you? Say hi to my friends. No, not even that. Say hi. That's just common courtesy.
Let me ask you a question.
Just say hi to my friends.
How does Taylor act around me?
Just normal.
Like a dude. Like I'm saying.
Who's to say like a dude?
But I'm saying her conversation with me is like a regular dude. It's real like.
I don't think it's like a dude. I think it's just normal. Like, why is everything gotta be about dude, girl? What about just person to person interaction? I don't like to label everything as far as like sex is like, oh, like every single dude acts this way or every single girl. I don't like to speak in generalizations like that. Guys, categorize everybody.
Bottom line, it's cool and it's not really cool, but it may be cool for a month or two or a year. But eventually that girl will leave you because nobody likes being controlled. Period. So wrap it up. If you can't trust her around your friends, you probably don't need to be with her.
All right. Yo, let's get back to this card. There's a couple interesting fights here.
CM Punk. Let's jump onto that. My son's a big wrestling fan. We have CM Punk. CM Punk made his debut against Mickey Gall. 7-1 favorite. Mickey Gall, 7-1 favorite. If you want to make money on this, have an extra $100 to throw away and see if you can come up on $700. I may go CM Punk. You know the UFC wants CM Punk to win.
It's marketable.
He's a big name. You're bringing the whole WWE audience.
And we've already talked about how it's not about championship fights anymore. Those aren't the biggest fights. The biggest fights now are superstar fights. Who's an attraction? We're talking about McGregor versus Diaz. We're talking about Brock Lesnar. We're talking about
Ronda Rousey. It doesn't have to be for a championship.
No, it doesn't have to be about a championship anymore. It's more about just the attraction. And it's in the UFC's favor for CM Punk to win. And I'm going to tell you a couple interesting things that have piqued my interest about the fight is that Mickey Gall is not a very experienced fighter, okay? He's had 2 amateur fights and maybe 2 professional fights. CM Punk has been in front of audiences, huge fucking audiences before. And all the pressure is on Mickey Gall because everyone's going, oh, you're the fighter. You're supposed to whoop his fucking ass. But who's more pressure? It's all on Gall. And also, he's never fought in front of an audience like that. How's he going to react to that?
7-1 odds, CM Punk. And we were talking about it today this morning. CM Punk has been in WrestleMania. He knows what it feels like to be under the spotlight.
Yeah.
More fans in the UFC.
For sure.
It's different when you're getting punched in the face. That one, I think CM Punk might pull it off. I have a weird feeling. I think he might pull it off because I have a weird feeling that Mickey Gall is going to freeze up.
Hey.
Because he's fought in the UFC before, but it was an undercard and he didn't have a lot of attention. But now that you have all the attention, because really that's the big fight, CM Punk. How is he going to do? I don't know. I feel like...
Bro, if it goes to decision, Punk's getting it.
Unless, yeah.
I'm calling some politics here, bro. I'm a big time, conspiracy theorist. Anytime, something works in a business's favor, I'm always going to think that it's going to go whatever is best for business. And in this case, CM Punk is what's best for business. If it goes to decision, CM Punk's winning it. This might be an easy way to come up. Again, it's too much of a small sample size for me to say, okay, this is a surefire bet. But if I got money to throw down, I'm throwing it on Punk, bro.
Let's also talk about, and let's wrap that up. Punk, yeah, I'm thinking Punk. I mean, what do you got to lose? The pressure's on Gall.
The pressure's on.
Gall wins, you're supposed to win. CM Punk wins.
Yeah.
He don't have no experience. He's been training for 2 years, guys. They didn't even have a background in MMA. But you know what? To make it to be a wrestler, you got to have a hard work ethic. He's obviously in shape.
Yeah.
Better shape. He's older too, though. I don't know. If you have $100 to play with, throw your money on Punk. Okay?
Well, hey, you want to go halves on a bet with that? You want to put some money on Punk? Let's say fuck it. Let's stand by a bet.
I say let's do it.
Let's do it.
We'll put $100 on Punk.
We're gonna do it.
And we'll show you guys what we win next time.
I'm helping him with his gambling problem,
so
I'm gonna take half the
guys.
bet.
People have been tempting me. Let's go to casinos. Nope. Have I been doing good?
You've been doing pretty good.
I'm done gambling. Casinos, dude. I'm pretty good at math. I think I'm a pretty good gambler. You're not gonna win at a casino. It's real rare. Let's go to the next one. The main event: Verdum versus Brown.
Co-main event.
Brown's overrated to me. Got beat by Cain Velasquez. Got ragdolled by him. Was getting his ass whooped by Overeem. Got lucky, threw a kick, and knocked him out.
Already got outstruck by
Verdum. Verdum fucked him up, and somebody else beat him too. Oh, Arlovsky knocked him out. Yeah. Verdum is the heavy favorite on this one, 3-1. Verdum whoops his ass. You want to make money on this one?
I like this one.
I would go if you have $1,000, want to make $250. Go on Verdum because there's no way Travis Brown's gonna knock him out. Verdum's got a pretty decent chin.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd risk $1,000 to win $250. Me personally, because
so I'll probably stay out of this one.
Yeah. But still, actually, I would put down a small amount of money just to get it back. Let's say fuck it, because I'm pretty sure about it. But yeah, I think Verdum gets an early submission in this one.
Submission?
Yeah, I think he gets an early submission this one.
I think he knocks him out. I think Brown.
Fuck with your cup.
I think Brown's overrated. He's always been overrated. I'm not a big Travis Brown fan. He's got size. He's big. He looks cool. He's walking around.
He looks cool.
But you know who also beat Travis Brown, guys? Bigfoot Silva hit him with a right hand and knocked him out. So Bigfoot, who is he beat?
Yeah, but he was on that testosterone replacement therapy then.
I don't know. I don't know. Travis Brown's overhyped, guys. He won't last in the UFC, and I'm saying it here. I don't care if you're dating Ronda Rousey or whatever. I support Brendan Schaub. Brendan Schaub, shout out fighter and the kid, and he beat my boy Brendan Schaub. But
yo, honestly, what the fuck happened to Travis Brown? He was a third-ranked heavyweight.
He was the up-and-comer.
All he had to do was beat Arlovsky. He would have got a shot at the title.
He would have got raped. He would have fought. Cain Velasquez raped him in the first round. Nasty. It would have been you would have wasted your money on that fight. So good thing.
What the fuck happened to Travis Brown?
Dos Santos would have knocked him out too. Ben Rothwell would have murdered his ass.
Yo, honestly, like I was like really high on him for a while. I thought maybe he was the next big thing, but he fucking fell off. Bro.
He started dating Ronda Rousey. She's got money, guys. When you get money, it changes your intensity, everything. You're not as hungry.
Yeah.
I don't know, but trust me, I'm imagining it. Let's go to Uriah Faber versus Jimmy Rivera. Uriah Faber is probably the second best fighter in his division. He's always just at a title shot and always loses. But now they got Jimmy Rivera as a favorite over him. I don't know. On this one, it's another 50-50 one. See, guys, when it's 50-50, you might as well go play blackjack and at the casinos and have some fun with it because these fights end so quick. And we really don't suggest you bet on any fight. The only fight that we're willing to do is CM Punk just for fun. Throw $100 away to make $700.
Well, I bet on Verdum too. I'm as a locked in pick. I'm gonna lock in Verdum for the win.
You gonna put money on that?
Yeah, we can put money on that just to put it on our overall record to jump our overall record from 8 for 8 to 10 for 10.
So you make the I'll give you the site where I gamble on. And I don't gamble on that site. I'm trying to stop gambling, but I'll give it to you. I'll give you the money.
Okay.
You're on your card, and you'll handle it going forward.
I'll do it.
So, what else were we talking about? So
we were talking about Faber versus Jimmy Rivera.
Yeah, Faber's the second best in his division. That one's another 50. Jimmy Rivera is an up-and-coming fighter.
I like Jimmy Rivera, yo. I don't know if he wins the fight.
California
I'm saying
kid.
that I like him.
He's done it so many times where he beats everybody but the champ.
And yo, Jimmy Rivera, he was trained by Tiger Schumann. My brother actually got his black belt from Tiger Schumann. He's from New Jersey, okay? I grew up in New York. My brother got his black belt from Tiger Schumann's. I never did karate, but I fought my brother every day when we were growing up. That's actually what helped me become, a better fighter is that
real tough.
I've learned how to fight from just fighting a black belt every day, and he's a little bit younger than me, but he had more skills. Shut the fuck up, beat your fucking ass. But
I don't think so.
motherfucker. But yeah. So I have a special connection to Tiger Schumann, right? East Coast shit.
Shout out to East Coast.
Shout out to Tiger Schumann. Yeah. I like.
You going Rivera?
I'm going for him. I'm
Rivera's
not
a favorite.
betting money on him, but I'm going for him.
Another one, 50-50. You make your money on the ones you just know. Man, imagine how much money you would have made if you bet on Floyd Mayweather every single time. Even though the odds were like 5-1, 6-1, but every single time you just doubled up your money from 1,000 to 1,500.
But it wouldn't be double. That's the thing.
Or from 1,000 to 1,200, from 1,200 to 1,800, and just going up and up and up.
Yeah.
You would have paid off a house.
Possibly, yeah.
You would have.
Yeah.
So, guys, another thing we're going to talk about real quick, we're going to wrap it up, is we got one more question. And the question is from CMW46. And the question is, would you let your girl post almost nude pictures on Facebook? Wow. I'm no Dr. Phil, but I feel like people like my advice. No, okay? So first of all, you got to have respect. And a lot of the girls that have boyfriends on Facebook and show their ass and show their tits, that's cool and all for me because I'm single. But if I was dating that girl, I couldn't take her serious.
Hey, fuck Facebook. I don't even have a Facebook. Facebook is for pussies.
That's how we advertise most of our stuff is Facebook right now.
Yeah? Well, okay.
Take that back.
Facebook, like it, thumbs up,
guys. Facebook has caused a lot of relationship problems. We all know that, and you really got to be able to trust your person. It's not even that; it's just that the door of opportunities. Like, let's say you get in a fight with your girl, a guy from back in the day in the high school hits her up. She always wondered about him. I mean,
what if she's a model? It's her job, right? She looks good. Now, this goes back to that we're talking about before. Don't be jealous. Be secure. Honestly, I say let her post all the naked pics she wants.
Really?
Yeah.
So if a guy's like, "Oh, you look good," 36B on there, you're okay with that? Guessing her bra size?
I don't have to worry about it. My girl's not a model. But if she was a model, I mean, I think that just comes with the territory. Is she doing it for free? Is she doing it just for attention?
Yeah.
Yeah, that bitch got a problem, bro. She has daddy issues.
I think so. I think, and I think that when you're secure with yourself, we all have security issues. Trust me. I just struggle with my weight all the time. You want to make fun of me? You call me fat. I could be lean. I fluctuate. It fucks with me no matter what. And every girl does too. She can have fake tits. She's not happy with her ass. Not happy with her legs. Everybody has something they're insecure about. I would say 9 people out of 10. Okay,
yeah,
maybe not you. But what I'm saying is,
but
nobody's perfect. So sometimes your biggest insecurity, people don't even notice it. You know what I mean? Like, I used to always swear, like, "Oh man, my arms, I got real hairy arms." No girl ever brought it up.
Who cares?
But see, to me, it used to fuck with me. But what I'm saying, I just did. But what I'm saying is, it's cool and all, but I feel like you got to be respectful to that partner at all times. I've hit up girls, right? And when they tell me, "Hey, I have a boyfriend, but thank you, and I'm happy with them, but I wish you the best." When they tell me stuff like that, it makes me a little jealous of their boyfriend. Like, man, I like that. But they tell me in a nice way.
because they got a good girl.
Yeah, and they say, "You know what? Thank you. I'm flattered, but honestly, I have a boyfriend, and I don't want to disrespect them. You have a great day." And then there's nothing I can say to that. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, you know what? He's lucky, and I leave it at that. But a lot of these girls don't post their ass cheeks hanging out, their tits hanging out. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you have it, you're confident about it. People with money, a lot of times they don't flaunt it. The real people with money, they don't flaunt it.
Nah,
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
You don't see Jerry Jones making it rain at the club.
Because when you got a certain amount of money, you don't have to look rich or try to give off the.
You don't see Clay Cooley making it rain.
Rich.
You don't see Clay Cooley making it rain at the club. There's no need for it.
He's like, fuck that.
Why? He don't have to prove anybody to know, but he knows what he's got.
He's secure with his finances.
I mean,
he don't give off.
He goes to the bank, and the way the tail looks up his bank account, her panties get wet. Yeah, I guarantee you that.
And she start doing this, talking to him. Like, Mr. Cooley.
I don't know how you do it. You're better than me.
I learned from you.
Out of nowhere, if I noticed, Richie had something sticking out right here when he was playing around. I don't know how he did that. It's weird.
What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, guys. So we're gonna recap the fight. Saturday night, we're going to Zonas in Arlington.
Yeah, Zona
and
Caliente.
Zona gets down.
It
So
goes
we
down
will
in
be
Zona.
there in the front booth ordering wings with our big old tower beer. No, Is it cheat day? Is it okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Saturdays are cheat days.
Of course.
UFC events are cheat days.
Fight nights are cheat nights, bro. Fuck yeah.
So we'll be there. So show some love up there.
Yeah, if you see us up there, come say what's up, chop it up for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
We
Come
can do
drink a
wagers.
beer.
You want to bet on the fight, on the spot cast, whatever.
Yeah, we can do it.
You want to talk MMA? Guys, MMA is the best sport, I believe, because even before football and basketball, Dana White brought up a good point. There was always somebody, there's always a fight. Before there's any sport, there's always a disagreement between male and, let's say, a family, a decision. And you know what? Let's throw it down to find out.
It's pretty
so
much
fighting's like the first sport ever, if you think about it.
It really is.
It really is.
Not every fighter plays baseball.
It'll never
basketball,
die.
Football, but every
Everyone's been in a
football
fight.
player or basketball player or baseball player has fought for
Guys,
sure.
who has not been in a fight? Like, think about it.
It's true. It's one of those things where it goes all the way back to our primal instincts, where it's like you used to have to fight.
Even
for
animals
meat.
fight.
We're biologically predisposed to be attracted to fighting. Okay?
Even animals fight, guys. Animals throw it down. But what I'm saying is, to me, that's the most exciting sport. I don't know. I watch the Super Bowl when it's cool and all. But when I watch a good UFC event, like when Conor McGregor comes out against Aldo or Diaz and they score up, my heart just starts pounding. I mean, I have passion for it. Maybe I'm different.
Yo, honestly, I think most sports are rigged. I'm not even gonna lie. I think most sports are rigged.
Let me ask you this:
I'm not
Nate
even
Diaz,
into most
Nate
major
Diaz,
sports.
could you buy out Nate Diaz? I don't think so.
No, you couldn't. You couldn't buy out Nate Diaz. He's too real. That's why I like him. That's why I respect him. I'm a big Conor McGregor fan too. I'm just a fan of most, like all fighters. Really, I don't have like certain ones that I like a little bit more than others. But for the most part, I just respect all fighters. I respect it when somebody can just say, "Fuck it, I don't care if I get knocked out and millions of people see it."
Robbie Lawler, bro. Boss. And guys, I'll tell you one thing, and we'll leave it at this. First of all, shout out to my barber, Kano, badass barber, by the way. Gets down, uppercuts. But I will say one thing. It's very hard, and we'll talk about it in our next session. We'll do the recap, and we'll also talk about honesty. How hard it is for people to be honest nowadays. You got to have that tough talk with people. Sometimes girls get mad. I tell them straight, hey, I just want to fuck. And they're mad they're mad at me, and they're like, hold up. But then I'm like, hey, I explain to them, like, do you want me to lie to you and just date you and then fuck and then stop talking to you?
I respect that.
And then a lot of them, they say, you know what, I respect that because if I get in the mood, if I start drinking, then I might hit you up. Or if I'm in the mood now, I'll hit you up.
And then you
know where you stand. And there's no games.
Yeah.
So,
be honest, guys.
Guys, it's hard to do. Most people don't have the balls. If you don't love somebody, tell them, hey, I didn't love you.
I never loved you.
I love this new guy. I love somebody else every 3 months. It is what it is.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I hate you, bitch.
Zero. Placing zero. But I feel like it's very important, guys, that honesty is... Because there's a lot... People, they run behind things. And just be honest with people. Because you know what? They may be mad at you at that moment. But I guarantee they'll get over it like that. So just be honest with people. I'm honest with girls all the time. Like, hey, I'm looking to fuck right now. If that's what I'm looking for. If I'm ready for a relationship, like, hey, I'm ready for a relationship. And sometimes people don't like to have those tough conversations. And we'll talk about that in our next topic.
But nah, it's always best to keep it real. That's the best policy. Just keep it real. Be honest. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a nice person, but be a good person. That's one thing I like to live by. But yeah, guys, we'll leave it at that. We'll see what happens tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting card. We're going to be turning out Arizonas. We might do a little bit of live broadcasting from the spot to see what's popping off. You see that motherfucking peak just popping right there?
Hold on,
you see that motherfucking peak just popping right there, baby? That rotten apple.
Here, Putty, put that arm in front of mine. It seems like it's my arm. It's right there. Okay.
Trying to kiss me, nigga.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you.
Yo, hold up. If you like the video, make sure you like it, comment,
share
subscribe.
it. Guys, we want to get big and we'll take care of you. You go to Zonas.
Take care of you.
And we'll remember you. We'll say, hey, I remember you. I remember you.
We're going to take care of you.
I remember you from back in the day when we were small, making it big, making videos in our garage.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not a garage, but anyways.
Yo, like, comment, subscribe,
share,
follow us on Instagram, rich.racks, rich racks, okay?
Sebastian the Great, like Alexander the Great, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, we wish you all a safe weekend. It's Friday. Turn up.
Yeah.
We'll have a recap tomorrow night. So that's all we do is work out and MMA.
Yeah, that's it.
Eat. Like, what else is there to do?
Just grub.
Come on now.
That's it.
So no games. So, all right, guys. We'll be at Zonas. Be safe. 50-50. I wouldn't bet on anything. If you want to have fun or recap, I'll just do CM Punk.
Enjoy the fights. We'll see you next time.
Thanks. Bye.